Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 1st. This week, we are going to jump right in here. You have this voice card. It says using your voice could be very lucrative for you. You have this peacemaker card. It says a win-win approach will bring mutual gains. So if you're doing anything that uses your voice, here you go. Page of Pentacles, the messenger, right? If you are delivering messages, this could be very good for you. Or if you're thinking about doing something involving your voice, then again, I feel that could lead to a lot of success. You have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like you're looking at something new that you want to do with the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords is kind of the, almost like the looking back. He's looking back towards the past position in this reading, and I kind of feel like this, this part of the reading is almost encouraging you to turn your back on the past. It's saying that you really can't judge a new situation based off the past because it's a completely new situation. And I feel like this has to do with like work. That's what I'm talking about, is that you could be looking to improve your finances or kind of like make more money or do something that makes you money. And I feel the Page of Swords, it's almost like you have this idea, you keep looking at it here, like he's looking at that pentacle, and you're saying to yourself, do I know enough to, create this business? Or, it doesn't even have to be a business. It could just be something that you want to get started on. It could be your health. It could be anything else. And I kind of see it's like you're examining something. Even the Page of Swords is a card of kind of curiosity and examination. I'm pretty sure you get the Page of Swords with me all the time. I'm pretty sure this card comes up for you in almost every single reading. In the Page of Swords, on one hand, it's a great card for being curious, asking questions, really looking into something. But on the other hand, I feel that we go from here to the Star to the King of Swords. The King of Swords is knowledge and wisdom. This way we go over to the Queen of Wands, and the answer with the Queen of Wands is to learn as you go. She has to start something, and really kind of like the true meaning of the Queen of Wands is that she has no protection from fire, and she's the only Wands court card that doesn't have salamanders on her cloak, and salamanders represent protection from fire. So she has to learn as she does something, and she just has to take the risk of getting burned, basically. And I kind of feel like that's where you're at. I even think your intuition is kind of telling you to do something new, or to start that project you've been thinking of, or use your voice and speak up in some area of your life. And so it's like your intuition is really telling you to do something. I read the Queen of Cups as you. I know that everybody reads her as Cancer, but I don't know. I've just always read her as your energy, and I feel like this is you showing up in a very strong position. Both directions as well. We go to the Star this way and this way. So it's kind of like saying you are the Star. You are the one that could be standing out at this time, or you are the one that could be getting a lot of attention or standing out with your ideas or the things that you say. But I kind of feel like there's a need to say it. There's a need for you to speak up. And we go to the Ace of Swords, which would be another card of speaking up, or sharing your voice, or putting things out there. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. So 3 pages. There definitely could be an admirer around you. Wouldn't really call this a love reading, although I think love is always available to us. If you want love, there definitely could be an admirer. The Page of Wands is also normally very enthusiastic about a new beginning. And so I'm wondering if you are kind of going around in a circle here. It's like you think about something, you get excited about it, and then you think about the past, or what happened the last time you tried to have a relationship or start that business. And so I feel that it's almost like you're in this loop with these pages. That's what I feel intuitively. I feel like your solution is very simple. It's number one, to just commit, right, and get started. Take the first step with the Six of Pentacles. Tap into the energy of other people. Use other people to help you, kind of like move forward. That's what this is saying. Yes. With the Page of Swords, you have the Two of Pentacles, spinning plates. I feel like you also have a lot going on in your life, and that could also be kind of getting in the way here. With those 3 pages. The Two of Pentacles is about spinning plates and being very busy. So maybe it's time for you to kind of like get rid of some of the obligations, or the things that are slowing you down, or if you're giving energy to things that are just stealing energy from you, removing those things from your life could be very helpful as well. So it's kind of like saying that to me. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Magician. The Magician is kind of about needing to have a new beginning. The Magician is also about reinvention. He normally has a snake wrapped around his waist, and the snake represents the Ouroboros, which represents reinvention. So you could be going through this reinvention in your life where, everything is about to change in your life, but it's kind of like you're going through the energy of shedding your skin. And I feel like this is a big year for you. Even I did 2024 readings with Christopher Witecki from Series Joy at the beginning of the year. And I remember saying to you that it's almost like you are exploring new rocks. I made a joke about Scorpio living under a rock, right? And it's almost like it's like you've been living under a rock for a long time and you're just going to new rocks. You are exploring new things and new ways of being, and I feel like you could be adding little pieces of everything that you learn into yourself. It's like I think we have to have experiences. Experiences make us who we are, is what I'm trying to say. So it's like the more experiences we have, the more of a pool of information that we can pull from that could turn us into something else. That probably didn't make any sense, but that's really what I feel. It's almost like the more experiences you could have at this time, the more information you will have, and it will just like almost make you more powerful. We even end with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, and I feel like that's where this reading is going. I hope that makes sense. Next, in the area of what's coming in for you, you have this card that says time to collaborate. There you go. You have this coyote. It says trust in divine detours. I definitely feel with the Three of Cups that collaboration is going to be your best friend. I feel like this is true for everyone. I mean, we have Pluto going into Aquarius in November at the end of the year. And so, anything we can do to collaborate, work with other people, or even just get the help of other people. This could just be about you finding an accountability partner or you getting a person who can give you information or help you with experiences. The list goes on and on there. The coyote, we are definitely in a time where there are a lot of divine detours. I think a lot of us could be thinking that we want to make certain changes, then we make the change and maybe something doesn't work out or things don't go according to plan. And that is all part of the plan. And so we just need to trust that we're going in the right direction, right? You have the Seven of Wands, the Star, and the Temperance card. The Seven of Wands, the card of conviction. It says when you know that something is going to be successful for you, that's when it's truly going to be successful for you. So I feel for a lot of you, this is about kind of like having a very deep belief that you can accomplish what you set your mind to. And I really see you accomplishing a lot at this time here, Scorpio. So, I would just, stay committed to your dreams, especially with the Star. The Star can just represent your North Star, like having a big goal, wish, or dream that you want to accomplish. So as long as you stay committed, I think that's where, all the growth and success is going to come from. I feel like there's also kind of like a lot of attention here. This card, Queen of Wands, also the Empress, doesn't matter what gender you are. I feel like you could really be standing out. And I would take advantage of that energy, especially if you want love, for example. Not really a love reading. Doesn't matter. If you want love, I would go get attention. If you want a growth or success, I would do more things at work that are going to get you attention for growth and success. It's almost like it's saying, it's almost like these two, this and this, is saying it's time for you to take center stage. Maybe that's a better way to put it. As in, it's time for you to speak up with the first card there. It's time for you to share your knowledge, the things that you've learned. The King of Swords is a card of knowledge and wisdom. So I feel like you have a lot to share. You have had a lot of experiences, but I feel you just need to kind of like speak up and share more. I hope that makes sense. You have the Temperance card. Temperance is about turning one thing into another. It's a card of alchemy, and I do feel like you are alchemizing your life with the Magician and the Temperance card. I think, like I said, the more experiences you have, the better. It will just give you a bigger pool of information. And, this right here is a pool of universal consciousness on the Star card. And so she's tapping into this great wealth of knowledge. And it seems to me that you are doing that in your reading. With the Seven of Wands, you have the Justice card. There could be justice. I do feel like some of you are dealing with something legal, by the way. Now, this could be like divorce or separation. And I do feel like things are kind of like moving along here. Do I feel like this is the end? No. I feel like if you're dealing with something like that, there's like more to go. But I at least feel like there is balance coming in for you. With the Star card, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a really big opportunity that you're working on. The Ace of Pentacles is specifically an opportunity that we have to nurture into existence. Luckily, you have the Empress, so the Empress is really a nurturing energy, and it looks to me like you're going to be nurturing a big opportunity into existence, especially with the Star. This would be like a big goal, wish, dream, something that you've always wanted. With the Temperance card, you have the Devil here. Again, some of you could be dealing with like a difficult person here, especially with the King of Swords. What I will say is that the King of Swords, law and order. You have the Ace of Swords, which is also law and order, balance. It is also a card of justice. So I do feel if you're dealing with something like a divorce, a separation, a difficult person, that things are going to balance out, and things will become more even in that situation. You even end with this card that says a win-win outcome is forecast. So I really feel, and didn't that other card say the same thing? Yeah, it says a win-win approach will bring mutual gains. So there you go. There's some sort of win-win coming in for you. Next in the year, what are we doing? Oh yeah, messages from your future self. You have this release card and this truth card. There could be a truth that's being revealed here, or the truth could be coming out if you are dealing with a legal situation, and that could help release the situation. I also do feel that a lot of you are hoping for a release. Again, Two of Pentacles. It seems to me like you've been doing a lot, and some of these things I feel are like obligations, things that you have to deal with. And I feel that's what you're releasing, or you will be releasing. It's almost like the energy is lightening up here, and that's what your future self is encouraging you to pay attention to. You have the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Three of Cups would be collaboration. So again, I feel your future self is encouraging you to collaborate. Pretty sure this comes up for you every single reading, so there you go. I would work together with other people. This could also represent a harvest. These three ladies here are celebrating this harvest that is behind them. And so if you've been working hard on a project, a business, your career, whatever, I feel like you could just be celebrating that. You have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. It could also be kind of like a win-win. And it might be worth it, again, not telling you what to do. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just some dude on the internet. So, again, listen to your lawyer. But if you are dealing with a legal situation and there's some sort of agreement that comes up or whatever you call it, it might be worth it to just take the settlement or whatever it is, right? Because it could just remove the situation from your life. It'll just remove all the stress and the anxiety and, everything. So it might be worth it just to move past it with the Six of Pentacles energy. I'm not, again, don't listen to me. I want to stress. I have no clue what I'm talking about. So, take that with a grain of salt. For the rest of you, I feel that the Six of Pentacles is about investing in the steps necessary to change, especially with the Magician. The Six of Pentacles is kind of like about taking a step, seeing what grows, seeing what doesn't, and then doubling down on the good stuff. So the more you do that, the better your life will get, and that's what this is saying. You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a card of knowledge and wisdom. I feel a lot of you have gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom in your life, and you're also progressing more quickly in your life with the King of Swords. I also feel like you need to like share more, especially with the speaking card here, whatever that said, the voice card, and also the star. The star sometimes I feel says that you need to be the star, but you have to like stand out to do that. And the King of Swords is more withdrawn, more reserved. So it might be time for you to like speak up. Maybe with the Three of Cups, you need to speak up in groups that you belong to, or this could be a group at work. Maybe you're not really sharing your ideas or whatever, and so it could say it's like time to share. Let's see. With the Three of Cups, you have the Death card, your card. Yeah, you showing up in a very strong position. People could be really celebrating you going this way. The Star, Death. People could really be celebrating like what you're accomplishing, what you're doing. So again, that could be a good thing. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords. I love two sixes. Two sixes is confirmation for your path. It says that you're going in the right direction. You're doing the right things that you need to be doing at this time. So I like to see that. Six of Swords would also be moving on to calmer shores. It definitely seems to me that you're moving past a difficult situation. And again, it could be a legal situation that you were letting go of. With the King of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles again. This could say that you need to share, excuse me, that you need to share your ideas, put things out, and you need to look at the response. You need to see what is getting a positive response, what's getting a negative response, and just use that as feedback, right? Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this card that says a new start is coming. You also have this full moon in Libra. It says a win-win outcome is forecast. So there could be a very positive new beginning entering into your life here with this energy. You have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is about being bold, being assertive, really going for something that you want. The Queen of Wands, again, has no protection from fire, and so she is having to kind of take a risk to put herself out there to get something that she wants. So the sunflower points towards the sun, and she needs to follow her desire is what that represents. She also has this black cat right here, and during the times of tarot, black cats were considered unlucky. The whole point of it is the fact that she doesn't care. She just likes her black cat, and that's it. And so it kind of says, you have to do things that you want to do no matter what. It says it doesn't matter if other people don't like what you're doing. It's not their life. It's your life. So the Queen of Wands always reminds me that, that it's my life and that I'm the one that is in the driver's seat and that I need to take control. And so I feel that for a lot of you, the Queen of Wands is encouraging you to take control of your life. I also feel that you could be working on something new. Again, this card said a new start is coming. And so the Queen of Wands really has to learn as she goes. I think the best way for you to learn is to have as many experiences as you can based off of whatever your dream is with the Star card. And, that's really what I'd be working towards here. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a victory, but I kind of feel like sometimes the Ace of Swords is talking about your truth, like what the truth is for you in life. And to me, it's like saying that you need to work towards what your truth is. Like what would be the ultimate version of Scorpio's life, and how can you bring more of that good Scorpio energy into your life? And that's what I would do with the Ace of Swords. I also feel there could be a big just victory coming in for you. This could be a legal victory as well if you are dealing with something legal. You have the Empress. The Empress is a lot of abundance and success clearly coming in for you. I also feel like you're very attractive at this time. Again, not really love reading, but again, if you want it, I would just put yourself out there and you will probably have it. So there could be a strong connection coming in for you with the Empress energy. But let's see where this is going for you. With the Queen of Wands, you have the Five of Swords. Definitely time to take a risk. Five of Swords in the good stuff says that you'll be the winner, but Five of Swords is my card of taking some sort of risk or putting yourself out there to take a risk. For most of you, I feel this is financial, like a financial risk. And again, for most of you, just based off of all these Swords cards, the Voice card, this is about you speaking out, speaking up or out about what you want in life. And this could also have to do with sharing your ideas. And so I feel for a lot of you, it's time to share some of your bigger ideas. With the Ace of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like happy home, happy family. But sometimes I feel the Ten of Cups is just a blessing in disguise. So there could be, sorry, wrong camera, but here, there could be a blessing in disguise that's coming in for you. Or, you have this trust in divine detours as well. So if something hasn't worked out how you wanted it to, or things are not going in the direction that you want them to, it looks to me like you just could be receiving a blessing, a blessing based off of what you've been working on or creating, and now you're getting the blessing in disguise. With the Empress, here you go. You have the Ten of Pentacles. I love these two cards together, Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. It really represents you kind of getting everything you want, or, getting something that you want out of a situation that you're in. Ten of Pentacles is total abundance as well. So I feel it is a very abundant time for you. And, the thing with the Ten of Pentacles is that we are always working towards creating the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It's everything we want and desire in our life that we have to, it's like something that we work on forever. You have this Crown card. It says honor and respect will come to you. We talk, the whole entire reading says this with that Star card. It's like there's something you need to speak up about because you will be seen. It's almost like you will be seen as the leader. And for some of you, I'm getting that you could be the first, it's like you will be seen as the first. So if there's something that you want to share and you're worried that other people steal the idea or whatever, I feel like this is saying no, people will always recognize the original. People will always see you as the person. You have this Lightning card that says control your anger or you will be sorry. Yeah, I would be careful of reacting to anything, especially for those of you that are dealing with something legal. It looks to me like this is saying you need to be careful of, overreactions or anything like that. Don't let the other person knock you off your square. You have this Family Matters card. This is actually a pretty good card for family. So a lot of you could be getting support from your family, or you could just be getting benefits from your family. I do feel like some of you, again, are clearly dealing with something legal that has to do with family. And again, I think things are going to balance out in whatever this situation is. You have this Knot card. It says unsuccessful plans. I would be careful of getting too fixed on one idea, especially with that Trust in Divine Detours card. I feel it's saying things don't always work out according to plan, and as long as you just allow things to go how the universe wants them to turn out, then you will be successful. you have this vase card. It says secret admirer, 3 pages. There could literally be a person who has their eye on you, or it could be you. You could be the secret admirer. Maybe you have your eye on a person. But if you want love, it's here. I think that it just requires communication. Ace of Swords, the voice card. So if you want love, you're clearly going to have to speak up, or maybe they have to speak up. I kind of feel like they will. Again, if you are not the secret admirer, then I do feel this person will eventually make their intentions known here. But I'm hearing August as well, so it might take till the month of August. But this looks really good here, Scorpio. So thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.